drag him out there.
It's time.
Let's see here.
Press that button.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Steve Henry Show. That's right. It is Saturday, November 6th, 2021. And if I'm looking a little peaked, it's because I've been driving for 15 hours and flying for another 6 or 7. That Southwest barely got me here on time. They picked me up at the airport. I got about 40 minutes to spare, but my Cracker Jack staff got everything prepped up. Prepped up for what, you ask? What? I'm looking, there's 47 people on the waiting and coming into the... Man, come on in, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Get a seat. Get a seat. Let's go. We got a show to do. That's right. That's right. Oh, man, it's good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Yes, sir. Bobtail Cat. All right, we are going up against, this is a Versus series, as you know. We've done the Panera Bread series, all right, cream of chicken broccoli. We did the Roadhouse, the Texas Roadhouse versus the Steve Henry Filet. I think we're 2-0. I think so. But this competitor this week is going to be a tough one because it is Chick-fil-A. You know what the A stands for? You're going to get some education this week, and it's not going to be that stuff. Well, it was true at Kathy. Yeah, it started in 46 in Atlanta. You know all that stuff, but you don't know some other stuff. Let's talk about it, shall we? Okay, the A in Chick-fil-A, well, okay, that stands for A-grade chicken. Okay, so they do A-grade chicken. But did you know this? Did you know that they're in every state in the country except for one? That's right. They're not in Vermont. Vermont, that's right. Why not? Well, in 2011, a guy by the name of Robert Bueller, he had a salad bar restaurant, and he said, I'm gonna make a banner. Okay, so he makes this banner that says, "Eat more kale." Well, you know how the folks over in Atlanta, Chick-fil-A, thought about that? Not so good. Eat more chicken, as you can see, eat more kale, kind of similar. Not really. But anyways, they filed a lawsuit, and it went on for 4 years. Well, guess what? Robert Bueller won the darn lawsuit. And so he put the kale salad on the menu and did everything great, eat more kale. Well, guess what Chick-fil-A did? Yeah, in 2016, they introduced the kale salad themselves. They went right back at him. Take that, bro! And guess what? They topped it off with a maple vinaigrette. And guess what? Where does maple come from? That's right, Vermont. So there will probably never, ever be a Chick-fil-A in Vermont. I bet you didn't know that. That's pretty cool. That's way cool. And by the way, Truett Cathy, he passed away in 2014. He was the founder of this Chick-fil-A and the sandwich. And we're going to take, as I always say, nothing away from the mighty fine folks who produce the items in which we compete with directly head to head. We do the education, okay? Then we do the preparation, and then we do the presentation. The presentation, a little peekage here because we don't do the intermission anymore because of the $200 giveaways. Did I mention that? That's right. Get in the comment section. Get in there and say, "Hey, Steve, I'm here," because that will put you in a position right here. $200. 1, count them, 2. And I get these out quick. That's right. I get them out the next Monday, Tuesday, something like that. But bottom line, you'll have your check in the mail, and all you got to do is get in that comment section and say, "I am here." And by looking at the screen, 56, 60, maybe 62 people. That's not too bad, actually, and your odds are good. You're going to win. I'm going to spin twice for $200. Also, you saw that red Jeep in the preview video that we shot back on Wednesday. I bought the red Jeep. That's going to go somewhere. I'm not sure where, but you won't get it if you don't have your email in there. You got to go to the new SteveHenryShow.com. Put your name in the email. That guarantees you a slot in the spin right here for December 11th. We're going to spin this baby just like we did last week, pull out a live candidate, and I'm going to deliver that Jeep, guess what, about 3 days before Christmas, maybe 4, somewhere in there, depending on our schedules. Someone is going to have a red Jeep for Christmas. That's 2014, and you saw it in the preview video hour. I hope you're watching these preview videos. And by the way, when you watch these videos, I know. I'm a skipper too. Skip. And then we've talked about it. Watch a commercial, because when we do watch a commercial and we do watch some videos, that all goes towards revenue to you. That's right. Back to you, because loved ones, this is your show. Amanda, I see you there. I see you, Amanda. Are the dogs there? The one thing I can't see are the dogs. Yeah, I can't see Amy's there. I can't see. But nonetheless, God bless you from Maryland. Good to always see you. It's good to see everybody here today. Without further ado, we are going to present and prepare and leave the education portion and do a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Now, the Chick-fil-A sandwich that Kathy invented back in '46, again, taking nothing from ham, is a special breading and pressurized in cooking and so on and so forth. 20 minutes, that's all they allow a Chick-fil-A sandwich to sit in that warmer, 20 minutes. And then they discard it, cut it up, put it in the chicken salad. But bottom line, you're getting a fresh sandwich. These guys do they do their job well. They are professionals at what they do. They have about 2,900 stores right now in the country. That's a lot. And they're closed on Sundays. I mean, their revenue is about fourth in the country compared to the rest of the fast food industry. They've got it down. But if we were to celebrate Chick-fil-A and have 6 people over for a little brunch one Sunday and watch a football game, that's what this is kind of geared for, you would make a chicken sandwich the Steve Henry Show way. And you'll be able to download that digitally someday, Chick-fil-A sandwich. Bing! And there it is, $4.95, $3.95, and it comes up step by step. Now, you're going to get somewhat of a step-by-step today when we do ours. Now, I went out and bought a rolling pin. A rolling pin! Did that. And the reason for that was because what we put in our breading is what makes the chicken sandwich, okay? We start off with, obviously, Steve Filet. The A is the A-grade chicken, okay? You got to have the A-grade chicken. But then the breading. The breading is the most important part. Now, if you call your attention down here on our platform, we have the Parmesan cheese, we have the pistachios, and we have the slivered, sweetened, dried onion, okay? Those are all compressed with some coconut flour, some regular baking flour, and some crackers into that rolling pin, okay? So think about that for a second. Pistachios, Now again, if you're a nut allergy, then you got a little problem here because that's also going to be cooked in peanut oil. They say that doesn't bother you because it's all cooked. I don't know how that works, but we're not taking any chances. If you have a nut allergy, that's the one caveat here today is you're going to maybe have a problem if you partake in our chicken sandwich. But pistachios, Parmesan cheese, and the onions all together with the flour, and that's our breading, salt and pepper. An amazing flavor. Ladies and gentlemen, loved ones, when you put this chicken sandwich into your lips and taste the flavor that comes off this. The coconut flour provides a little sweetness to it. It's an amazing array of flavors. I think better than Chick-fil-A, but you can have the Chick-fil-A party along with your chicken sandwich. All right, without further ado, let's light some burners. And again, as we all know, this is Dave Wilcox's office during the day, and I borrow his desk. Thank God he's not here today on Saturday, but one of these days he's going to come in, he's going to say, what in the hell are you doing with my... Yeah, he's not going to be very happy, but that's all right. Dave's a good guy. Nonetheless, here we go. So we start off with, I'm going to just, so the breading, you've got the breading down, we got the pistachios, Parmesan cheese, the onion, the crackers, and the coconut flour. Now, if you swing over here, we have our chicken. This is our grade A chicken, so the filet chicken. We take a little mallet to that, we just tenderize it, just a little tiny bit, okay? So we take a piece of chicken, this is designed and cut specifically for the sandwich itself. We're going to dredge that in a little seasoned flour. Yes, Steve Henry Show seasoned flour. When you download the video for this recipe, you will get the exact ingredients or what that is. Egg wash, that's just a little egg and just a little spring water, an egg, that's all. And then it goes into the breading. Now, the breading, that's the most important part, and that's what I was telling you. You can see the speckles of the pistachio. It's ground pretty good. These old shoulders do pretty well when it comes to putting this together. Now, you can see that's a nice tight breading. Now, at Chick-fil-A, they actually employ people that have pressing possibilities with their wrist. They want somebody who can really press that breading into the chicken. It's pretty amazing. They think of everything, they really do. So we are going to begin to just put that in there. It's not quite hot enough, but that's okay. You get the drift. We're going to flour some more. We're going to make some chicken sandwiches here today. Again, we dredge in the flour, that grade A chicken. It goes into the egg wash itself, and then it goes into the wonderful breading with the pistachios, the onions, the Parmesan cheese, the cracker, the coconut flour, the baking flour. All of that is just incredible, and that's going to go into a skillet. Now, the oil is an amazing thing, too, because they use, Chick-fil-A uses peanut oil, okay? That's what they cook everything in. Their French fries, you know, their waffle fries are so good. And the chicken, well, the reason for that is peanut oil produces a complement to the chicken. It makes the chicken just, the two together are in harmonious relationship with one another. It's amazing. So, the chicken and the peanut oil, they are, by the way, the largest consumer of peanut oil in the country. I bet you didn't know that. peanut oil. Peanut oil, the largest consumer of peanut oil in the country. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of oil. They didn't say how many gallons of oil that is, but it's an awful lot. So we're not in Vermont, but we are in Albuquerque, and here we go. I'm going to do 3 of these, and as those cook, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the preparation portion of the show. It's going to go right into there, and when we're done, we're going to present this into a chicken sandwich presentation like you've never seen before. What we've done here is taken a French fry basket. That's right, a French fry basket. We've actually molded the French fries in there. You can't see them because they are smothered with coleslaw. What? Yeah, that's right. Underneath the coleslaw are the French fries. Now, are they going to get cold, Steve? They're really for decoration, but that's how we mold the bowl, is with the French fries. Then we take the coleslaw, and then we line it with fruit. That's kind of neat. Now, what goes good with fruit? Well, why do we have 2 lemons on the side here? You know the presentation portion of the Steve Henry Show. That's right. Everyone's asking these questions ahead of time. Look at the brownness. Now, I just want to pull this out for 1 second and show you what the texture looks like. That is a perfectly brown piece of chicken. Now, see the breading on that? That coats extremely well, and it's evenly distributed, and the flavor from that is just going to be incredible when you put that to your mouth. I think we got them beat. All right, we were talking the lemons, okay, the presentation portion. We're kind of combining all this together right now, the education, the preparation, and the presentation. No, the lemons. So, without further ado, the lemons. Let's say you got a little fruit liner here. What do you do with fruit, baby? What do you do with the fruit? Well, you pop the lid off the lemon. Oh my, is that what I think it is? That's right. This is a yogurt. Now, you could put anything that you want into these lemons. For example, if you don't like yogurt, you can put some kind of you want to chocolate dip your fruit, you could do that. You could do anything you want. But this is just a little strawberry yogurt into your lemon, and it makes for a nice little little compliment there. The second one there, today we're going to use basically a ranch dressing. Now, this is a ranch that we just made up ourselves here. That will go on the chicken sandwich. I would just spread that on my chicken sandwich, and away we go. But nonetheless, that is kind of cool. I also recommend a little sliver of purple onion and lettuce. That's how I like mine. But you can do anything you want with these. We're going to flip these chickens over. We don't want to burn those in any way. But again, the peanut oil just allows that to be just absolutely perfect. And we're going to top that here in a moment. We are about 2 minutes away. If you haven't gone to the comment section and say, "Hey, Steve-O, I'm here," then you are missing out. Get that name in there. Let us know you're here, because April and the staff from the other room are putting those names together and going to be bringing me the names. I'm going to shove them in the spin, and we're going to spin for $200 twice. I love giving those away. All right, this first one is ready. Now, what do you do with this one? Well, it's quite simple. We're going to take this and we're just going to dredge it just a bit, and there is your chicken sandwich. That is going to fit perfectly. Now, you'll notice the Chick-fil-A recipe does pickles. I don't do pickles on my chicken. I'm sorry. There's something to be said about chicken and pickles. Some people love them. The line, I can't contest it. That line at the drive-thru, it is about 8 times longer than any other fast food line. To get 2 pickles, a piece of chicken, on 2 pieces of brioche bun with a little butter. I'm still mystified on how somebody can wait up to 35 minutes in a line to get 2 pieces of bread with a little butter and some chicken with 2 pickles. Blows my mind, especially when you can do it right here live. And then you would just put that on the top there, and boom, away you go. There's your presentation. That's 6 people. That is wonderful. All right, we're going to turn this off now, because that chicken is telling me it is cooked. We're going to put that on the burner here and have that out for display. But that is the peanut oil. You can see the peanut oil, it burns hot, but it doesn't burn. That's the beauty of the peanut oil. And the flavor, like I said, the flavor that we're going to combine here into the chicken when it's done with what you want to put on your sandwich is incredible. I know this is a simple recipe, and for the Steve Henry Show, we came off that filet mignon last week with that bacon wrapped crab leg sauce béarnaise. Yeah, we go from a high to a low, but it's still, this is designed to have 6 people over for a little Sunday football game and have a presentation. They've got their fruit, they've got their fruit dip, they've got their sandwich dip, and they've got their beautiful chicken sandwich that I guarantee you is better than Chick-fil-A. You got to give it a try when you download that recipe. All right, we are going to the portion now of this show that I love the most. We are going to be brought in just a moment the spin basket and the names for that spin basket. The basket is actually here. The names will be entered into this. I will do a spin, and don't you dare go away, because somebody here is going to win $200 twice right now. So let's get going here. We have the names already in here. I believe we're going to get those brought in here any moment here. All right, I got them back. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Oh, hey, what am I drinking? I'm drinking Out of a Mo mug, that's right. Where do you get these beautiful things? Well, you go to the new SteveHenryShow.com and you get the mug and you got the choices of some other stuff, a hoodie, I think, some sweatshirts. We're building this out, we're rolling it out. We're new at this. I've never done a merch before in my life, but the proceeds, the profits, all go back into this big kitty, and you know where that goes, to you. And I'm looking at all these comments over here. My God, you guys, for this Saturday, first Saturday of November, you guys are looking good, man. I love you guys. If I haven't said that before, you guys are this show. And without you, we have nothing. So I'd like you to think about this. Share this, share it, and let somebody in the family know, hey, there's a pretty cool show. Cooking, well, yeah, a little bit. Entertainment, yeah, a little bit. A little money, it's everything. We give money. Look at all this money. I'm look at that. Look at all this money. I know. It's fake money, but this is real money, baby. And your name is in the spinner. We've got 70. Wow, we've got quite a few spinners here going. So here we go. We're gonna spin. That's a good spin. This is now for the first $200, and I'm just going to drop the first two names that come out of here. Let me get my gloves off here. The first two names that come out of here are going to be the first one, the first $200 winner, Becky McCormick. I know Becky. Becky's been with us. Becky, bless your heart, loved one. You've been with us since day one. Congratulations, $200 going your way, girlfriend. That's right. And we have one more. We do two $200 spins. Someday, hopefully, I have this vision. We're going to do like 10, maybe. I don't know. But bottom line, the proceeds from all of our merch, all of our efforts on YouTube, by you guys sharing, not skipping a commercial, all those things kind of help roll out this show. All right, the next one. I'm just going to take the one that fell right here. It just fell right here. This one is Josh Hart. Joshua Hart! I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries when I say Joshua. That's in the good Bible name, Josh Hart. Josh Hart he's actually fairly new, actually. I know Josh. Josh and I have commented a couple times. I believe he is in the military. God bless your soul for your service to our country, sir. That is awesome. And for all of you also, we have a Veterans Day coming up here. We may not miss it. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to fall, but to all you veterans, thank you for your service to this great country. You guys are the loved ones of all. And so Josh Hart, I know you're in the Air Force, if I'm not mistaken. Congratulations, Josh. You are the second winner of the $200 spin today, this Saturday, first Saturday of November. And also, Becky, you are the $200 winners. And I'm so glad. Okay, so the chicken sandwich, yes, it wasn't this big, huge gourmet meal, but I think we beat the pants or the feathers off that bird called Chick-fil-A. So you can do this now, loved ones. Party of Six, NFL, get it on the playoffs. Make this a beautiful coleslaw, fresh fruit, yogurt, chicken sandwich. I got Chick-fil-A beat. Hey, next week, oh my God, we go to the What If series. We're going to say goodbye to the verses. We're going to go to the as is or the what if. It's Chipotle Grill. That's right, the burrito company. And what if they were to make breakfast burritos? Yeah, we're gonna make a breakfast burrito and show them how to make a breakfast burrito so they can start making breakfast burritos. They do everything else well, but they don't do any chicken. They don't do any breakfast burritos. What's wrong with this company? Well, after they see how easy it is and what we do here at the Steve Henry Show, they're gonna want a breakfast burrito at Chipotle Grill. That's next week, along with two $200 spins, and that Jeep is getting closer, that red Jeep. Get your name in the email. Know that you're loved. Hug one another. I look at the comments. You guys are like a community in its own. I see the love is incredible, and that's what turns me on. It comes from him through me to you, and it's called love. See you next week. God bless you.
That's a wrap. Anyway.
Almost ready.
That was interesting.